So hey all, it's Coach Lily here, and today I'm going to do a little bit of training with you, a little bit of weight training. So this is really good for our building our muscles, our strength and endurance, our tone, on all that. And I love to also combine this with some simple coordination and some aerobic activity, so you get the benefits of the whole thing at once, which is awesome, isn't it? When we're time pressed, to be able to condense our workout into an all-encompassing package is amazing. So, and the thing is also is about making it fun, and that is super key for me, because sometimes if we're just doing reps, we can get bored or demotivated. So I've got some top tips in here of how to stay motivated. So just a few little notices about safety and stuff like that. So when we're doing these workouts or lifts, anything with weights, no matter how light they are, we need to be engaging our core. So all we're doing is just being mindful and just like kind of contracting these muscles here, or thinking, even if you just send your thoughts to think, I'm working from here, and then it saves you losing power. They say if you're using your hands or whatever, it's like this is your power pack, and this supports your outer limbs. But if you just let the energy like digress to your outer limbs, you actually lose strength quicker than if you're pulling on your battery pack here. So it's just a top tip. Also protects your back. You get a good posture and stuff like that. So even with lightweight weights, just think that. So on that, because I'm going to do some coordinated steps, and I love to put this to music, you've got to think, I would rather go for reps and lighter weights when I'm doing it like this. So if I'm just doing repetition, I can take my weights up to a higher level, because I'm very slow, very controlled, and that's definitely a thing to do. So anything I show you here, you can do functional. So that means get like heavier weights than what we use in this, and just do reps in sets, like 10 at a time or whatever it is that you want to do. Then you rest a minute, because you must have those rests, because if you keep going, it actually doesn't like progress, and you just end up doing damage. You're not really like, you need a recovery anyway. You're not going to get any further results just by pushing. You always need to have a little rest after that. But the ones I've shown you with the coordination, we can go on longer because we're using lighter weights and we're combining it with aerobics and cardio and coordination as well. So basics. You can have nothing in your hands and just use your arms, or you can go for like toning sticks. So these are quite light. At the end of the day, if you don't have any equipment, you can use 2 500ml bottles of water, even 2 cans. They're just a bit chunkier to hold the cans. You don't want to drop them on your toes, but neither do you want to drop any weights on your toes either. So these are quite light, and I've been showing these when I've been making videos, because they're nice and easy to see. You can see what's happening with them. The green bubbles on the end. These are really light. And for me, that's basically 0.5 kilograms or one. These are ones. These are adequate enough for these exercises. So doing a 0.5 kilogram or a one is enough. 1.5 just gets quite a lot, because if you're moving quite fast, so you're doing more reps with less weight. But if you're just like doing functional and you're just practicing, take it to a higher weight, when you're not like putting it to music.